Greetings, brave adventurers. Welcome back to Eric's UK's channel. That kind of went a bit pear-shaped, didn't it? RPG a Day 2022, day 15. Yes. Okay, so the topic for today is supposed to be who would you like to games master for you? And as with some other questions this year, I kind of feel this is one that I answered last year for RPG a Day. So I want to take a twist on it. The person I spoke about last year as one of my top GMs I've ever had was my friend JP. JP was an amazing GM. He ran everything from Call of Cthulhu, All Flesh Must Be Eaten, Firefly Serenity, you name it. Buffy the Vampire Slayer was one of his top ones, the original Deadlands, and there was never a duff campaign, a duff game, a duff session. Everything was always spot on the nose. So in the actual question, I would like JP to come back and run a game session for me and the guys. It's unlikely to happen at the moment. He's off, family commitments, work commitments, lives somewhere far, far away. It's not likely to happen. So instead, I want to touch on something else. Where would you like someone to GM for you? And the reason I mention this is that many years ago now, JP's old buddies, his old gaming buddies from back where he used to live, and he booked out basically a haunted house, mansion, small castle thing, up in Scotland. And they basically went up there and stayed there for a weekend. I don't know what games they did, whether it was Call of Cthulhu or something else horror related to go with the haunted house environment. But I loved the stories that he said about that, and I just find the idea of sitting down and gaming somewhere with some sort of history behind it or some sort of weirdness to be quite a cool idea, and I would love to do something like that. You sometimes hear urban legends about gamers, the old story about playing in the steam tunnels under the university, or things like that. Somewhere that isn't someone's living room or a game store, where you're in the here and now. Somewhere I would love to play a game run by a really good GM, but actually be sat in the correct environment for it. The haunted house idea for a game of Call of Cthulhu, or an actual castle or something like that for a Pathfinder or D&D game. Somewhere that oozes the same sort of atmosphere and coolness that you want out of the game. Maybe one day I'll get that. That'll be on my bucket list. Anyway, that's just my sort of twist and take on this particular one. Until next time, guys, take care. Good gaming.